All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog, and I'm glad you are here with me. You are in Africa. Welcome to the channel. It should be in your afternoon, if I'm not mistaken. In America, it should be in the morning. Here in Southeast Asia, it is late afternoon. And I'm welcoming you in a very special way. Yes, this is your blog. And please, if you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and on the notification bell. So that in case of any special episode, you'll be notified. By that bell you on, you'll be notified and you will know exactly what is happening to your club, Chelsea, and any other club around the globe. Quickly, let's get started. We are not going to waste your time. No, we are improving. We are growing. We are almost 10,000 subscribers. And we are hoping that by the end of this year, by 31st of December, we should clock our 10,000 subscriber. Yeah, I'll be glad to celebrate with you 10,000 subscribers. So share the video. Let your friends subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend and to tell a friend. Let's get to the 10,000 before the year rounds up. Quickly, we played a game against Sheffield United, and we've really identified this challenge long ago. That our major problem we have right now is scoring of goals. You can imagine first half, we created chances. First half, we possessed the ball, 81% of ball possession. Yet we could not bury the ball into the net. We couldn't score a goal. Why am I bringing this topic this very hour for you? Well. It will interest you to note that Napoli are showing interest in Chelsea player. Yes. Napoli are showing interest in the Chelsea player. Napoli have asked for information on how much it will take to sign Martin in January. You can imagine. What does that tell you? Napoli are showing interest in Martin. Yes, this is from an Italian source, Rudy Galetti. And because it's coming from an Italian source, there is a credibility in it. Napoli is asking how much it will cost to sign Martin. Look, why is this so interesting to me? You know already, Napoli, right? We have a deal to make with Napoli in January. Or maybe highest summer, May, June. But I believe it should happen in January if we can lift the cap on our salary. And so I'm excited about this deal. If Napoli truly are coming in for Martin, then they are making the way for us to get Victor Osimhen. Period. Yeah. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea is beginning to take shape. If Napoli are truly interested in having Martin, then I can tell you for a fact that will make way for Victor Osimhen coming to Chelsea. Because it's very clear. Napoli have asked for information on how much it will take to sign Martin. Chelsea, let's give them the bill. How much it will cost to get Martin from Chelsea. Tell them. We already know about how much it would cost us to get Victor Osimhen. Right? Exactly. All we need to work on now is our salary structure. Look, it's getting interesting day in, day out. I am so excited about this because we really need a striker like Victor Osimhen in Chelsea. We need him. The wastages that are ongoing right now, my dear friend, if we don't get a striker like Victor Osimhen, even next season, there's nothing much we can do. You can imagine Nkuku in the squad and Victor Osimhen right there. With Modric, Kopama, Nkuku, Sterling in attack. Good, my dear friend. Chelsea, we can conquer any team. Yes, exactly. We can conquer any team. My dear friend, forgive me, I have a little flu. You can see from my voice, right? Yeah. But the point is, Chelsea, as it stands right now, we need Victor Osimhen. We need him to be part of this squad in order. That is the icing on the cake. Even if Nkuku should come back, all we will need is Victor Osimhen. Dear friend, all right. Chelsea have been confirmed in the newly expanded 32-team 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, with Liverpool and Manchester United both left out. But Chelsea have been included in the 32-team 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. Why? because we were the last to win it last two seasons. Or last season, because Manchester City just won it last season, right? So last 2 seasons, yeah. So in the 2025 Club World Cup, Chelsea has been included. In the 30, this time around, FIFA has expanded the games, the Club World Cup, to 32 teams, which will start in June. The problem I have, or many people have, is that June to July. That is the time for pre-season. When the seasons end in May, players go on holiday. They come back in June and start pre-season by July. This is the only challenge that most teams are having right now. This is the problem with this new arrangement. But this will bring in more cash for the teams. Teams that will participate in this tournament, they will earn more, and FIFA will earn more. They have expanded this as if it's a normal World Cup. With the World Cup is normally witness 32 teams. And it will take 1 complete month to be played. So any team that is participating in this Club World Cup, are they going to take these games as their pre-season games? Can they treat this game as a pre-season games? Or they are going to be playing it as a tournament? Then from that tournament, they'll come straight and start their normal leagues. How possible is that? I don't know what FIFA is trying to do. But I think we are overstretching these players. We are overstretched. This is like employee abuse. I don't know. There are terms in the employment law that could be used for this. I think that FIFA will have to take a critical look at this situation once again. You don't end a league in May, then you go to Club World Cup in June. It depends on how far you go. Some clubs may go as far as that July. And then their normal league season will begin again in August. And if Chelsea, as it is right now, we are already included. Next season, I'm not sure whether we're going to be playing Champions League or not. But if you're going to be playing Champions League next season, that means that Champions League will even end in May. Any team that is playing the Champions League next season will end in May 2025. Then by June 2025, you are going for this Club World Cup. What do you think, my dear friend? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Do you think it's the best thing, even though the money will be available for the club, the participating teams, but is it worth it? Don't you think our players will be overworking and it will affect when the main league starts? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Well. In conclusion for this very hour episode for you, my dear friend, I want to bring you one that you like to hear. Yeah, about one of our own, Jose Mourinho on Obi-Wan podcast. Jose Mourinho on Obi-Wan podcast. He said a lot. He said a lot on Obi-Wan podcast. If you want to watch it, you can go and search, Google it, and you get an Obi-Wan podcast, and you get a lot of things there. You will laugh over some of the things. He made mockery of Tottenham. He made mockery of Arsenal. But I want to bring you what concerns he himself. Jose Mourinho. He said, Mourinho on his future with deal due to expire in June. His current contract with AS Roma will expire in June. He said, I want to continue at AS Roma, but we need to check on financial fair play limitations to decide the plans. So even him as a coach, the financial fair play is holding him because his contract is a lot of money. Jose is not taking anything less than 10 million euros. He's on a huge salary. And so if he is to stay, his salary plus the kind of players Roma can sign, they cannot meet his target, even if he qualified there for Champions League. He would not like to go to Champions League with players that they bought currently. Almost about 60-70% of the players that they bought this season and last season are free agent players. And so financial fair play will not allow Roma to buy the player that he would like them to buy. In fact, they don't even have the money. If they had the money, they could have balanced their books. But looking at their accounts, the profit they make, their balance sheet, that is where they have their restriction on financial fair play. That is why they cannot buy the players that can compete the way he would like them to compete. He said, for me, a separation will be hard. But if it has to happen, it will never be my decision. That will be the decision of the club. He's giving it all at AS Roma. I'm saying this because I know you Chelsea fans. We know that we want him back. We want Jose Mourinho back. Abi, let me hear from you in the comment section what you think. We want Jose back. In this current squad we have now, Jose might demand for one or two strong midfielder, one or two strong players just to add up. And you can trust him to carry a cup. You can trust Jose to carry a cup. I'm sorry. Yes, you can trust Jose to deliver a trophy for you in a season or two. Yes. Well, finally, before I go, Mauricio Pochettino on Conor Gallagher. Will he be sold or he will not be sold out? This is what the coach, our gaffer, has to say. He came from the academy and knows the identity of the club, and he is very committed. You can see on the pitch how he runs, plays, and fights. All coaching staff want this type of a player. So why would Chelsea want to sell him? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Conor Gallagher, I want him to stay. The deal should be given to him. He must stay. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.